So I've been excited for this game for a little while, ever since they first showed off a few of the boss animations and some of the cutscenes. Pixel art for this game is ridiculous. It is so goddamn pretty, in a very dark, brooding, gothic kind of way. That's what I like, so this all works out for me. Have a little schnapple. Alright. Let's see what this game is. Let's start our pilgrimage. Oh, hey there, Bound Hades. You've heard it's a good game, but you haven't seen it. I've seen a lot of the animations. Get out of here, mouse. I have not played it yet either.
Because it is my guilt, I claim your grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret.
I know that regret, guilt,
your
penitence,
and nail it deep.
All very prominent themes.
Shape my guilt once again.
That doesn't look too good for you. I guess that's our sword.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us.
Well, thanks, lady.
Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption.
I'm excited for this to be a very peppy,
That divine
uplifting
will,
experience.
equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
Good old miracles. I can only imagine how long it took to do the pixel art for this game. Typical day waking up. Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. I'm up. I'm up. Alright. Press LB to consume one of your biliary flasks and recover vitality. These consecrated flasks are refilled by kneeling in a prie-dieu. Find empty vessels to increase the amount you can carry. He is the Supreme Conehead, yes. Boy, I'm very excited to mispronounce all kinds of words. Alright, we have a sword swing, we have a jump. We can do a little... do squats. And it looks like we have a block. Actually, it seems more like a parry. Game developer has an endless supply of flask names. You gotta at this point. Also, how's it going, the word? Every new game needs a new flask name. It's true. Oh lord. My A button's being a little sticky these days. Might be time to clean the controllers. Oh, he's always been triaxing. Oh, I know how to jump, thank you. I really thought there was going to be some sort of encounter down there. Ooh. Alright, we have a dash as well. I don't know why I didn't think to try that button. And that sounds like it's going to be... magic? We have an empty bar, so I assume that's our mana. What did they do wrong? Alright, here's our bonfire. A prie-dieu. Press Y to rest at the prie-dieu, saving your game and refilling your health and flasks. Upon death, you'll respawn at the last visit of prie-dieu. Resting will cause enemies to respawn. There we go. It didn't fill the other bar. I guess we don't get it back that way. Everything in this game looks like a boss arena. But I think this might actually be a boss. There we go. What's this about? Well, there was a miracle. And now everyone's really hung up on guilt and sorrow and whoops. No, no. Well, so far, the sliding's very responsive. I don't feel like I'm stuck in animations all that often. Oh, but I couldn't dash through them that time. Alright, I don't think you're supposed to do that. That doesn't seem right. Weird. I was able to dash, like, through the boss earlier. Now I can't do that anymore. So I'm a little bit confused on that. Oh, I think it's what part of the animation I'm trying to slide on. Oh, yeah, they do, like, contact damage, so I have to, like, not walk all the way through and then slide. Alright. Yeah, there are a lot of iframes so far. I figure it might just be because it's the first boss. If this were Dark Souls, that would have definitely killed me. Taking a mask break? That's not what your that's not what your mask is for. Just don't put it on your oh gross. Anyway, the word. The game opens and says that a mysterious event happened referred only to the miracle, and the miracle sometimes is blessings and miracles and miraculous things that are sort of good, but for the most part, the miracle manifests as, like, terrifying things. Hey, the way I like to play these games is, who needs more than 1 hit point? Is the way I look at it. 2 hit points is for cowards. Ah, there we go. But there's also this door. You need the key to the chamber of the eldest brother to open this door. If there's no save point immediately after this, I might have to turn around and go back to the last one we saw.
Regretful be the heart, Penitent One. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end.
That's a lot of ropes. There's a lot of Conehead action going on.
I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle.
Yeah, if your miracle has Grievous in front of it, it's not a great miracle.
As yours is silence.
Don't make me press the button when you're talking. Just talk.
The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches.
Doesn't seem ominous at all. The General Grievous miracle.
It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands.
General Kenobi.
Sacred and forbidden door.
That sounds like my kind of door.
A wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those eyeballs.
No.
However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard.
That doesn't sound great.
One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies.
And the third, you must go to high school without your pants.
And the last one, at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral. In the bowels of the bell named Hondo.
Ooh, Hondo.
Grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword.
That doesn't sound comfortable.
If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed.
I have a band-aid for you.
Having grown, with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
That man really enjoyed saying knob. That was a very fun way to pronounce it. You've acquired Thorn. You can check out the items you found so far in your inventory. While playing, press this button to open it. What button is that? There we go. Thorn. Small gift from the Dio Gracias, nailed into the effigy of the Twisted under the guard of your sword. The thorns have risen from the miracle, feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that is its bearers. That its bearer carries. I can talk. De Gracias' farewell. Brother Abbot, you know that I have been a scribe in this abbey since I was but a wee child. I have written about our church, our saints, and our miracle of the greatest pain. I must inform you that I have made the decision to leave, although I intend to continue writing. In these walls, I cannot be a true witness of the words of the miracle. I need to appreciate it with my own eyes. Your holy works. I will be a teller of the miracle wherever it takes me, rain or shine, or scorching sand under my bare feet. You're playing some Rainbow Six Siege and you think you're hacking. Well, you would definitely be the one who would know if you're hacking or not. Oh look, we have magic power now. But we don't have any spells, so it doesn't do anything yet. Are you looking for a hint for the word of the day? A hint for the word of the day would be how Ultimate Noob will immediately describe this game. Are you a friendly crow? He is. Well, so far, you guys aren't very scary. Oh. And immediately this pops up. Advanced technique. Parry, counterattack, and retribution. Press RB to parry. This maneuver allows you to counter weak attacks and deflect heavy strikes. During a counter, press the X button at the moment of impact to perform a retribution, increasing the force of the blow and stunning some enemies. Alright, so it's RB and X. Do it! Do it better. Gotta get used to this. Alright, so it's right there. Bam! Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't realize you were still alive. The hint is what Ultimate Noob will complain about this game. Like, he'll immediately say, this game is blank. So if you can't figure it out now, just wait for Ultimate Noob to show up. And he'll immediately say it. Is that a pit? That looks like a pit. I'm slightly concerned. Oh, it's not. It's just goo. And what is this? You have acquired Verdialis of the Forbidden Flame. Alright. Or, sorry, Forsaken Hamlet. Song that filled the air during the festivities of a lost village. Its power finds its way through the floor. There we go. Continuing through walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the Penitent one. The ringing of a lace shell horn used to precede this chant, but now only silence remains. And yes, we have magic. Equip prayer in inventory and then press LT to invoke it. Prayers and some combat techniques use up fervor, attacks, and execute enemies to fill up your fervor bar. That guy before was probably someone we could have, Alright, that didn't do much. There we go. Every once in a while, I do have like one frame of jitter, which I do need to get rid of. And also, there's this up here. I guess we don't have, like, an ability to get up there yet. So we're looking for something that lets us jump higher. Or double jump. Yeah. Oh, we can grab ledges. I want another person to go into that little blinking state, because I think we could do an execution on someone in that state. Oh, you guys are very good trainers. Oh, oh. Is that a baby? I've gotten one Children of Moonlight. You'll find them caged all over Custodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal. It's a baby in a jar. I like you guys. Nice, clear, easy to counter attacks. So far, this game, not too challenging.
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has
All very good guesses, everybody.
and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
Alberto. Oh! Alright, we got a map. So far it's been a very straight line, but there was some place we can go above at the very beginning, but we don't have the jumps for it, so let's not worry about that. What do we have here? I love the sprite work. This game is gorgeous in a very, very darkly morbid kind of way.
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the kisses of wounds.
I know I shouldn't laugh at your name.
Few remain here who can still employ it, but Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek.
There's something about kisses.
Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns, we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under said skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
Okay. It is helpful for our kisses. So we got right, down, and up. This has an item, so this is the way I choose. You have acquired a dove skull. What's a dove skull do? Hi, rosary beads. Equip rosary beads in your rosary to improve the characteristics of the penitent one. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. Okay. And this is the skull of a small bird drilled as a collet. Its apparent frailness slightly strengthens the penitent one's defenses. That morning, when the bonfires were lit and the convicts were raising their ghastly pleas to the indifferent inquisitors, a white dove came down from heaven and perched on the shoulder of a prisoner, where it stayed until it burned with him. Just such an uplifting game. You've been playing Void Bastards. I've heard that's a fairly fun experience. How have you been enjoying it? Alright, whatever this thing is, can't quite use it yet. I want my baby over there. I guess we could try using magic at it. Alright, that doesn't do anything to the button. I might be able to jump over there and hit it. Maybe a jump slide? No. Couldn't reach. Alright, so up there we need something to activate the lever. We can go across to the right there. And then we have more kisses down here. I wonder if there's like hidden walls. Hidden doors, rather, illusory walls. More kisses. Kisses! Oh. No. So our other option is over here. Probably going right is where we want to go. Oh, or we made a fine choice.
Penitent one, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden.
Here you go.
Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
Thank you. What just happened? The virtue of mea culpa hath ascended. Mea culpa shrines. Visit mea culpa shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can also spend Tears of Atonement to unlock combat techniques. Visit additional shrines and increase mea culpa's strength to access more powerful techniques. Well, alright. Thanks, ladies. We have 1. Oh, I see. We need 2,000 for that, 500 for that. Question marks there. 500 and 1,500. If we just get 10 more points, let's see what we're going to get. It's either going to be Sinful Wrath or Weight of Sin. Weight of Sin. It takes advantage of the speed of a fall to perform a powerful plunge attack. That's probably what I'm going to go for. Or Sinful Wrath concentrates the power of the mea culpa on the blade, allowing the Penitent one to release its full potential in a single but incredibly devastating attack. Hold X to perform. I guess let me just see if we could buy one. Like, we got question marks over here. So I think we need 2 points to unlock this. We only have 1 so far. And obviously we don't have enough, so we can't unlock anything. As expected. And we have to go to the right. Oh yes. There are indeed upgrades. Oh no! There we go. Gotta finish the jump and climb animations before I move. Hey, Viscotti Muncher. I want that baby! What's that?
Thou hast called upon the winch of the Order of the True Shrine. In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial, as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us these poor souls, O Penitent One in silence. The Order blesses you.
Thank you. I'm excited for just how inscrutable this entire game will be. You have acquired Phalanx of Brannon, the Gravedigger. Phalanx of Brannon, the Gravedigger. Brannon Joshua Mullins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, whether friend, family, or foe. But when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favor. What do I do with it? Oh, it's a collectible. So I don't think this does anything. I think this is just a thing we have. But it was worth enough points that I could run back to the mea culpa and upgrade myself. Which is what I'm going to do now, because powers are cool. Damn. Hi, sorry, I'm back. Just had to go collect a finger. I want Weight of Sin, I think. I like the idea of doing plunging attacks. Because we already have something that's sort of a long-range projectile, it just requires floor underneath us. Let's go for something that's not quite. There we go, plunging attacks. Alright, I dig it. You're having Dark Souls flashbacks? You should be. This game definitely lifts some inspiration from Dark Souls. It's a Souls-like Metroidvania experience. Plunging attacks, always the most reliable attack in a video game. Big open areas make me nervous. Wasteland of the Buried Churches. Hello! Oh, I guess this guy would have attacked us had we walked by unexpectedly. Oh no, they're just animated in the background. I'm just being a murderer right now. Sir. That's what happens. Of course, that does use magic power, so I should be more discerning. Oh, their attacks are so slow. It's great. Stop that! Get out of here. Open fields, yes, my one and only fear. I mean, video games, open fields are like boss fight 101. It's like, no, this looks like a place I have to attack people. Hey, falling swiftly with the sword is magic. Alright, we can go down, but we have a door right here. So let's see what's in here. Alright, can't quite reach Shieldy. Why, hello there, Tennis Helldesk. Sir? You know what? You know what? Try that again. Ow, okay, you swing way faster than I thought. There we go. These guys are more of a parry situation. As opposed to the dodging situation right here. Because they have such a slow attack. It's great. The black art of tennis Helldesk. Spoken of in ancient riddles. Just gotta figure out which people want to be parried and which ones want to be blocked or dodged, and we're good to go. Oh yeah, no, this game... beautiful sprite work. You gotta see the animations. Like, there are cutscenes animated in this style. It's... amazing, it's incredible. Hey, Manjerk. How far in is this? Like, maybe 15 minutes? Not very long. We had the introductory boss fight and a bunch of tutorial screens. I have upgraded exactly one ability. I don't know if you guys do anything, so we're just gonna do that. You just got back from Norway, nice. You look like a dodge. No, you're not a dodge. Ow! What was that? Ow! Get out of here. Alright, that was the scariest thing we fought so far. Oh, we're back outside! You've acquired the Uvula of Proclamation. Alright, I have to know about the Uvula of Proclamation. When the Uvula is equipped, you have a chance of earning Tears of Atonement when destroying an object. Decree from His Holiness Escribar. It shall be called the Anointed Legion, said His Holiness. Under their armor, their bodies shall be covered with bandages anointed with oils that I myself shall bless. They will protect the Mother of Mothers, as I will protect them. Equip it. So it seems like we couldn't get this way from outside because of this tree branch. And now we can. Look at that, shortcut opened. Are there mimics in this game? I don't actually know. And we have a locked door over here. And I can clearly see the mechanism for that shortcut. I really should heal myself, shouldn't I? There we go. I wonder if... Nope. Doesn't go through closed doors. God, I'm excited to find out if there are mimics in this game. Hi, friend! Oh, sorry. My bad. My plunging attack was not very effective on you. Can I get up there? Good! Yes! What do we have over here? The Capita... It's gonna be a real challenge for me. Capitate of Barak, the Herald. Whether executions or lashings, Barak was always there to proclaim them loudly, but his voice broke down gradually as, day by day, he had to announce the sentences of his entire family. Ah, such an uplifting experience, as I said. I want that baby. I should have taken the long-range projectile magic as opposed to the plunging magic, but we already have... Whoa! We have enough experience points that we can get that other magic spell now. Whoa! Please. Get out of here. Can I reach it? Yeah! Alright, got the baby. I don't know why I'm collecting babies, but I'm gonna collect babies. Oh, you jerks. There are some, like, little babies flying around that, they are collectibles. Oh. You know what? Oh, contact damage, you bitch. Exemplaris excommunications. Why not? Good answer. This is fine. Press RT to dodge. Use the dodge action to crouch through small spaces, avoid physical attacks, and pass through enemies without suffering damage. Except for when you don't pass through them. I'm thinking what you can't pass through are the weapons of enemies. When we had that introductory boss fight, I got the impression that's what I was bumping into, was their weapon and not their animations. We're kind of, we're a penitent one. We had the flavor text about the Legion earlier. We are definitely one of the sole remaining members of the Legion. The opening cutscene is us in just piles and piles of dead coneheads. So if I want to use Dark Souls terminologies, we're one of the last remaining members of the Undead Legion. At least to the best of my knowledge. It's a Latin-themed holy man. Yes, there you go. Alright, so we got this one. I want this one now. For some nice long-range attacks. So that's a hold X. Yes, we're very Abyss Watchersy. Think of this as the backstory to a very downcast guy. Alright, now we can get that baby up there. It's good so far. I don't blame you for wanting it. Come on over here, baby. Oh, I thought it was a long range. And now I'm out of magic. I guess it just puts all the power in the sword. It doesn't actually send it as projectile. So, we'll have to wait to get that baby. Damn it, little Timmy, come on down! It's fine, we'll get that baby later. I'm very curious to see what happens when we die, because we died. I wonder if something was left behind. Hello, Shark Wellington. Mmm, delicious Shark Wellington. Sorry, lady. Alright, so we opened a shortcut last time. Right here. It'll be obvious when we're able to get it. I figure eventually we're going to have an ability of some kind that'll make it pretty obvious. So that enemy doesn't respawn. That's nice to know. Do it again. Oh no! I'm very excited about these executions. Ulysses is your robot son? Can you please stop? Oh no! A little bit too early. I was about to say, I really like the parry windows. I think they're very clear, and then I mess up immediately. No? There we go. Alright, so we died because we touched someone out here. Getting real Diablo 1 music vibes. With that mournful guitar in the background. No! No throwing rocks. Can music go up slightly? You can't really hear the music. I can make that happen. Sorry, it's gonna go quiet for a second because I have to click out of window. There, I've increased the volume a little bit. And now I have to click out of the window again. Alright. In-game settings-wise, I have all the sounds in the game at max volume. So I just increased the recording volume a little bit. Oh, you little jerks. Fine. Alright, so I think that's what we leave behind when we die. Is that strange little shining symbol there. Guilt fragment? Of course it's guilt. Hey, our magic meters fill up. You're gonna ship off again for a few weeks? Oh yeah, pop in if you have time. Where are you going this time? Where's your next performance going to take place? Because I know you, as you said, you just got back from Norway. I know before that you were in Singapore. Where are you going now? You little jerks. Oh, definitely pick it up. This is really good so far. So far, it's a little on the simple side, but I think that's good every once in a while. I enjoy that it's pick up and I understand exactly what I'm doing already. Of course, the story is not so much. Dark Souls animations for the death, you're getting the impression there? Alright, well, we're definitely going to die at least once here. You're directing for Columbus Symphony Orchestra, and then you're off to France. Wow! Diablo 1, okay. It's like, I'm not sure if I see the Dark Souls one, but you're right, you just said D1. Well, that's very exciting, Manjerk. Have fun. Hey, we didn't get impaled on spikes. Ooh. Hello. You have acquired the Heart of Virtuous Pain. Equip a Sword Heart in Mea Culpa to modify its properties. They grant powerful upgrades, but this always comes at a price. There's a secret in the spikes. Ooh, I'm glad Shark Wellington's here. Alright, so. Heart of the Virtuous Pain. Sword Core, blessed with defensive prayers, can be inserted into Mea Culpa. I always press the wrong one. Boost the blocking stand, increases its duration, but exposes the pendant one longer to enemy attacks. The works and graces of the sorrowful miracle. Second verse. The wind blew strongly through the fractures of the cathedral that the great tree had originated, lifting the ash, creating dense grey clouds, hiding the whole mother church, and drowning her in a deep darkness of lead. The ground began to tremble. Then a terrible cry was heard from the depths of the mountain of ash, and that cry was joined by more and more. Guttural screams, animal roars, and monsters, and one which was heard above all, the scream of an old man, which resounded gravely as out of the throat of a giant. Is your sword called Mea Culpa? I believe Mea Culpa is the name of, like, either the sword or the power that we are investing in ourselves. We got our rosary beads, our relics, our quest items. Mea Culpa hearts. Can't actually equip this right now. We have our prayers, our abilities, and our collectibles. And we have not enough to oh wait, do we have a 2 yet? There isn't. Okay. I was going to potentially jump in the spikes. Thank you. Hoot. Hoot. Feel like naming a sword, oops, my bad, invites a certain amount of disaster into your life. That's what the miracle is all about. Alright, we can go left again up here, or right down below. Take a peek over here. Ooh, where olive trees wither. So this is we know there are 3 humiliations we have to undergo, which I'm very excited for because they're called humiliations. And one of them does take place in a nice snowy area, so I guess that's where we're going. We're going through the snowy area. Wall climbing. Press X when jumping against a certain surface to thrust your sword into the wall. While hanging, press A to jump, or RT to jump down. Hoot! 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 Go ahead and have a little rest over here. Inventory. So now we could equip the Heart of Virtuous Pain if we want to. This area is not easy, exciting. This is Weeb, but for like the Holy Roman Empire and Catholicism. There you go, there's a good way to look at it. It's very much steeped in religious iconography and storytelling. So this is going to boost our blocking stance, making it a nice longer window for parries. However, if we miss the parry, it seems like we are exposed much longer to enemy attacks. So let's equip it and just like do a tap of the button here. No difference yet. What do we got over here? You have acquired the Radius of Helza, the Poet. I'm only just now realizing all the things we're picking up are body parts. Like, we're picking up pieces of people. The works of the poet John Clark Helza had a sadly posthumous success, especially his poem To the Red Leaf. The poem was found next to his corpse, severed by a fallen tree. Which I guess makes sense. Alright, that's real creepy looking. Like, real creepy.
Contrite and humiliated be the heart, penitent one in silence. You stand before what remains of Gemino.
Hi, Gemino.
Oh, do not fret for me. The cold is merciful, for it relieves our pain and numbs us before it leads us to our deaths.
As long as you have a positive outlook.
Perhaps the miracle the others spoke of has come to me. Here in this iron tomb, lengthening distress more and more. To a promised land you direct your march, to the place where the frozen and the burning embrace in communion.
This is
Let me ask
fun
you
conversation.
the favor of bringing me a few drops of the oils that once came out of these icy olive trees, the ones that ended up scorching the faces of every pious person who ever reached the summit.
Alright, he wants a few drops of olive oil.
As my last wish, before it is too late for me, let me feel that pain.
I'll do that for you, buddy.
Take this.
You've acquired Empty Golden Thimble.
Now, let my numbed arm become another branch of this withered olive tree.
It was when he took that arrow to the knee that this all fell apart for him.
I can still hear the call.
Alright, I'll get you some olive oil. Gotta look at that thimble, of course. A thimble adorned with gold, carrying an inscription that reads, only cold gold can carry the redeeming oil. Empty golden thimble. Number 1. A young villager named Aurea had such a beautiful and pious face that even as a child, statue sculptors took her as a model for their creations. Her face became so recognizable that little by little, people took her as the living, breathing image of divinity, until it reached a point where they ended up taking her out on procession, and even replacing their own images. Such was the fervor around her that she could not bear, man, this font, bad to be mistaken with a divinity, and burned her face with boiling oil to gift her pious beauty to God, and took up the habits of a convent. I wonder if there will be any levity in this game at all. Because it is grimdark. Oh, that guy looks like a flagellator. Should have thought about it before he came closer to the edge. He didn't have a plan. Oh, rock throwers. There better not be. Darkness only for me. Alright, there's a door down below, but... Oh, you little shits. Back up. There's always comedy in Grimdark. Oh, not wrong. Okay, we can go up that way, or we could jump that way. I actually made the word of the day today what he's going to complain about this game the most. So I'm very excited for him to show up and accidentally say the word of the day. Alright, I want to finish doing the upper areas over here before... There's definitely something about these vines that we're going to be able to interact with. Yeah, the wall climbing's a nice addition. Alright, we're missing some abilities as far as getting to a few of these ledges. Oh god, no! I don't know why I expected there to be floor down there. When the Penitent one dies, erring in his penance, a guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of guilt accumulates, and reduces the gain of fervor and tears of atonement, as well as the maximum fervor. Collect guilt fragments to recover, or find someone who could ease your burden. How do the controls feel? It feels real good. It's very responsive, and does exactly what I think it's going to do when I press buttons. So far, my one confusion has been when I take contact damage from enemies, and I've realized that when I've been dodging into things and it stops me from moving... Oh right, we have the special... Oh, you son of a bitch. We have the Me Culpa thing equipped right now that makes us more vulnerable to attacks for a longer period of time, but also gives us a bigger parry window. It is a very big window now. As long as we parry well, we're gonna be okay. This game looks like what you wanted Death Gambit to be, but it actually delivers all the way. I agree. We all remember I had a few issues with Death's Gambit. So this has definitely been, like, what I wanted out of that game. So far. We'll see if it continues to deliver. So we have a door directly below us, and we can go left. Let's go left. Don't care for you! I also want it to be very good. I mean, my general thing is when I'm playing games, I want them to be good games. Alright, I don't like you. Where'd you go? Go ahead and do a little bit of healing. Gotta keep our eyes open. Oh! No! One enemy at a time that's gonna throw things, thank you. Alright, come over here. Over here. Ah. Come on, Snake Boy. There we go. It's always the stupid range spamming mobs rather. At least they're not terribly prevalent. Like, they're not everywhere. They're spaced out enough that I'm not, like, terribly angry about it. No! And this one's an interesting one. It's not range, she is, like, a close range attacker. Get out of here. I'm all out of healing. That could be a problem. We almost have enough to do another one of the upgrades. 1500, I think, is the next one. Guess let's look down first. I swear I'm gonna... Alright, hang, and then... Let go. Let go. There we go. Whew. Okay. It was a safe drop. We could have just dropped. Ooh. That's a fun-looking enemy. I'm sort of concerned. Way to be up in the air where I can't reach you. Oh, now. Nope. Oh, and there's a wormy person. Ooh. I can't hit you. No! Damn it! I want to ring their bell. That stupid worm guy got me. I don't think I need the currently equipped heart. Yes, that was very good teamwork on their part. I'm still looking for your olive oil. Don't worry, I'll get it. Enemies working together. Who do they think they are? They'll do it. Jerks. Let's take a look in here. Why didn't I come in here before? The incense garlic. A bulb white as bone, very hard to find. Its intense aroma, reminiscent of sandalwood, is only noticeable on rainy days, betraying its hiding place. It was sought after by the herbalists with the best sense of smell for its miraculous properties. It's intense garlic, man. Confessions of Tirso, Part 6. Ever since then, our pious kisses have saved hundreds from the affection of the miracle that ravages these lands. And from then on, our congregation has been called that of the Kissers of Wounds. I love that they're called Kissers. I imagine it's a very intense garlic. Be delicious in a nice pasta. Oh, I hate you guys. Do it. Throw the rock. What happened? Where'd your rock go? Alright, wormy man. Wonder if we could parry his plunge. Oh! I saw you. No self-whipping up there. Against the rules. Oh, look at that. I think fighting you over here is the right place to fight you. Just smash some blood into my face. Yeah, rock throwers. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, she tricked me. She did it again. There we go. Well, might as well be at full health and then just out of healing items, I guess. And we went down? Is where we died? Yep, there it is. Give it back. Get out of here. We're gonna take out this guy first. Oh no. Don't hurt me. Come on over. I'm not too worried about dying over here. Man, contact damage is a real problem. I'm very curious about the upper area. Especially now that thing is dead. I wonder if that's a situation where he just looks scarier than he is. Ooh, the graveyard of the peaks. Oh, it's windy. There's going to be a lot of fall deaths here. I feel like we could probably find a nice, there's a baby in that room. A nice save spot sometime soon if we, proceed. Yeah, not excited for wind. What are you? Oh! Owies! Alright, that's a scarier one. It's like the awesome wind levels in Donkey Kong Country 2. Go to hell. There are no awesome wind levels in Donkey Kong Country 2. They are terrible levels. My progression in this game is going to be, look, a new enemy type. Oh. Alright, go back. You like wind levels. You're sick and wrong. As long as you don't like water levels, then we're okay. Water levels are the real problem. No, no, no! We are getting much better at going through this area. I don't feel like fighting you guys forever and ever, so we're just gonna skip you. Oh god, they're all here. Come, everybody! Oh, you little jerks. Oh no! It was a mistake! Mistakes were made! How many people could I have chasing me at once? Scary worm people. I interrupted my own slide, so I guess you can cancel your slides. Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna see some very exciting boss fights. Alright, so we tied over here. There we are. It's an interesting... Oh no. Do they come back? Oh, good. It's an interesting notion, having us not lose our progress abilities. Like, Dark Souls, you lose your experience, and you have to pick it up. Like, you're losing progress. This game, leaving these behind just increases the difficulty of the game. It's an interesting change. Or design decision. Alright, getting the timing down for when to attack on this guy is gonna be rough. You bastard. Alright, we're probably looking at more of a... Oh, he can't be attacked from behind. This guy sucks. Alright, he's gone now. Look at that fucking crying background, right? Whoa! Damn it. Well, magic's very effective. I'm out of magic. Huh. It's a very sad statue. I hope that there is a save point right here. No! I have no health left. I'm so scared. Okay. We're gonna be fine. Contact damage, damn it! I don't care for contact damage. No, sir? I don't like it. You're sure there's a floor this time? I think you might be lying to me, Shark Wellington. I only just noticed the creepy red-eyed man hiding in this bell. That's a real good background. Yeah, I've never liked contact damage in video games. I understand it. I just don't like it. It's definitely a scarier area than we've been to before. Yeah, I think I might do the lower part. I might try and get my guilt fragment, just so we don't have to worry about being hampered. Ledge guarding. Come on. Learn to Smash Brothers. Why do they get free damage, not me? Yeah! Where's my Thorn armor? Where's my Kirk set? I would love to synchronize you two. But that's not gonna happen. Close, close. If I could upgrade my defense, I would be super, super happy about it. Is there a Thorn badge? I'd be very excited if there's a Thorn badge. Or at the very least, just... Please, lady. Ah, iframes while healing. You didn't see that coming, did you? Nor did I. No. There we go. Need the Desolate Dive from Crystal Peak. Oh, it was a Hollow Knight reference. Look at that. Now, I just had a bad time that one day. I will go back and finish Hollow Knight one day. That one area of the game just made me angry and I had to take a break. There's the boss fight where he teleports around and he shoots homing beams, and the area leading up to that guy is a whole bunch of enemies that also shoot like homing projectiles and teleport around. And at the same time, there's little goo monsters that come out of the ground underneath you, and they don't have a tell before they appear. And that whole area just pissed me off. Just gonna skip you, I think. Bye, sir. No! That is cheating, what you've done just then. I could see all of the charms of Hollow Knight. I love the soundtrack to it. I think the artwork is beautiful, and I like a lot of it. It's just certain areas make me violently angry. It scratches the masochism itch. Like, I enjoy hard games. I enjoy a nice challenge. It's just that was like... It didn't feel fun and challenging, it just felt angry challenging. It's just like, come on! I'm not having fun! Because I contest that video games, even when they're challenging and are supposed to be hard and unforgiving, still need to be fun. Fun is a very important part of a video game. Oh, you piece of garbage. Oh yeah, that was the game that made me very angry at contact damage. A baby. A scary enemy. Alright, a couple of items over there. I wonder if I can make the jump? Excuse me, hold on. Do I have any healing? I have no healing items. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. I just want a save location. I'm guessing this stuff is something that we'll be able to interact with when we have a different power. It is still a Metroidvania after all. I'm gonna go for those items maybe? Because I could jump to that platform and then jump to the right. There is a wall grab area down there. It could work out. Huh. Get it. Now run away. Damn it. I missed the wall grab, but I got one of the items. It's exactly how I wanted it to go down. What did I get? The occipital of Tequila, the metalsmith. Tequila was not your everyday metalsmith. Skulls were the basis of his creations, with jeweled skulls his specialty. His last wish was to become the most beautiful piece in his own collection. I did get Tequila. Out of all the things to get, that is not what I was looking for. Collectibles are great. I love collecting collectibles, but I would much rather have gotten a new and interesting mea culpa badge. Are you just gonna build a body out of all these random body parts? I'm going to make the Saint of Saints, thank you. By using all the saint parts, I'll make the perfect saint. Oh, you little throwy bastards. What happened? Where's your throwing rock now? 2-minute pause, Tequila, sing with me. Man, if we get to another one of those mea culpa statues, I have so many upgrade points. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck you! You bastard! Rock throwing bastards. Go down this time? Sure. Leave me be. Huh. This is the down in question. We have to remember we have left guilt up there, so we're going to have to go get that guilt eventually. Oh, come on. I gotta focus on my health and actually pay attention to it. Sometimes when I take contact damage, I don't even notice it happening. Especially if I'm jumping in the air. The snowy area might be a bad place, but we're already here. And now I have 2 guilts floating around in this area. If I just slow down ever so slightly... I was gonna say take my time. Well, at least that guilt's gonna be easy to pick up. I don't want to talk about what just happened. You gave up and went elsewhere? That's probably what's going to happen before too long, but... Speaking of masochism... Just want to take out my anger on you for a second. Get out of here. Went to the elsewhere. Fuck you and that precision throw. Bullshit. Alright. Got sneaky little snow snakey. Just gonna carefully take care of a few of these problems. Ugh. They're so synchronized, I hate them. Alright, change of plans. They suck and I don't want to fight them. Gotta go. Bye, lady. Alright, I know we're going down. Actually, you know what? Let's go left here. The tentacles and dead cells, those guys piss me off. See what's in here. Oh my fucking god. I hate everything right now. I hate everything. Oh, it was right here the whole time. What is this? Ooh. Hello.
Let us be captives of the miracle, Penitent One.
Okay.
Do not be surprised to find this merchant here.
This ancient occupation requires me to be wherever I can obtain rewarding benefits.
Yeah, Shark, it seems like it's a game about making very careful choices on what to engage and what not to engage.
Call me Candelaria, for what I sell would make your eyes light up like the high bonfires.
Ooh.
I will not ask you for any money whatsoever. Those forbidden tears you shed would be more than enough for me.
So just the cry? Okay.
Go ahead. Cast your darkened eyes over these valuable treasures.
Alright, we got a lump of coal, an eyeball, and not quite sure what this one is. I'm imagining this isn't an eyeball, this is probably a liver. It looks kind of like a liver. Eyeball, so maybe like intestines? Everything's body parts. Alright, do we want a blackened liver? An eyeball? Maybe if I press Y, it'll just tell me about it and I won't immediately buy it.
This is a precious treasure to me. Its value goes far beyond what I ask for it. And may I don mourning black if I'm trying to deceive you?
I would never lie. Oh, it's an ember of the holy cremation. An ember crystallized through a long-forgotten ritual. It retains some of the heat of a bonfire lit on a different land. Tempers the heart, increasing the defenses of whoever carries it. So what we got right here is a Dark Souls reference. So we don't have enough for that. 5,000.
What I'm offering you here is as lustrous as the first star of the night.
It's worth 10 plunging attacks.
And
wow!
May my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
The calcified eye of erudition. Eyeball belonging to Alavaros, the scribe, who glimpsed the truth hidden to so many other eyes. Its stony scrutiny reveals the vital essence of enemies. So this'll, I'm assuming, give us a health bar for enemies.
What I am offering you here is as
That's the dialogue you gave me before. The torn bridal ribbon. This soft white ribbon, used during marriage ceremonies, has been torn, thus destroying its delicate embroideries. One of the 3 remaining of an unfinished ceremony. The wounds inflicted by a broken oath rarely ever find healing. I don't know what one of this... I don't know what this is. I mean, umbilical cord. One of 3 umbilical cords. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna buy the eyeball. Because I can afford it. So why not? And you know what? I'm gonna buy this as well because it's cheap. Why the hell not? Don't know what they do though. Soft white ribbon. So this is just a quest item. We're gonna need this for something eventually. Number 1. Yes, brother. It's been a long time since I stopped officiating nuptials. Since the day those 3 sisters embraced each other, praying. Since the day they asked the miracle itself to help them to avoid such a holy bond. And we also purchased an eyeball. Ooh, it's a rosary bead. His body was immobilized, and amid cries of repentance, his skin began to turn whiter and whiter, until finally it became limestone. As he was about to become a complete statue, in a final sigh, his tears softened one of his eyes, that he managed to separate himself from the rest of the body by falling to the ground. Then we discreetly moved her rigid body of lime from her cell to the lower parts of the cathedral along with the other forbidden statues. We put a wide loom over her so that no one else would know that under her would sleep, punished by the miracle, the great scribe. Alright, so this gives us things for destroying things. This strengthens my defense, apparently. And this just lets us see eyeballs. We don't have other rosary knots yet. We need more knots. So now that we have this new save point, we could strike out. Yeah, no, that's death if we fall down there. This is clearly an elevator. And then we got a door. Had a moment of frenzy. You have acquired Immaculate Bead. Cleanse your guilt in exchange for 400. I don't have that much money. But now we know how to get rid of guilt. Look at the people in the background. Imagine you mean on this screen. Yes, all of the statues. It's a very like, it's like a painting of purgatory. Alright, we got the calcified eye, but we just picked up the Immaculate Bead. A simple bead, devoid of purpose. Its pristine surface has never been soiled by fervent fingers. I have something for you, and for you alone, revealed the gypsy to a monk who had just stopped his donkey, as she uncovered a white stone possessing a strange beauty. It comes from the darkness of the ocean floor. Contemplate its purity. Look at its immaculate white, its virgin brilliance. What could be purer than this for your rosary, brother? Pristine service is never... So I don't know what this will do for our rosary. But we need more knots. This is just blind exploration right now. We have 2 guilt spirits just floating around. Hey! Look at that. Architecturally, that makes no sense, but I got the baby. Have you seen Catholicism? It's true, holy body parts are a big deal. Especially for saints. Saint bits. Trying to remember, they have a special term for the containers they keep saintly body parts in. I wanted to say phylactery, but that is definitely what a lich keeps his soul in, and is not what you keep saintly bits in. Reliquaries! Thank you, Gal Guy. Alright, we're definitely gonna be able to make, like, blood platforms or something out of these little sprightly bits we find. I'm so happy we have, like, a striking out point we could use now. What I really want... Oh, right, I forgot about you! Do it. See what happens? You die. Alright, we have 1 guilt up here, but we also have the power to remove our guilt now. We just need 400 tears. You're scary. No. There we go, that's all I wanted. Had to do enough damage to earn 1 more good magic strike. So we went left, and that's where we left the guild spirits. There's one of the items I wanted to get. There's one of the guild spirits I left behind. Got it. Alright, 1 less guilt in the world. And then the other one's over here somewhere. Whew. Scary boy. Alright, can't reach that. And the other guilt is over here. Yeah, I imagine we make timed platforms with it. There's gonna be a couple of scary looking people. Oh. Get the hell out of here. Back up. No, no, wind. I like the music for this area. trying to do like an airborne dash, but that is not a power we have right now. So we can't get that just yet. We can break that statue to go up more. Maybe I didn't leave a spirit over here? Restore health and bile vials in exchange for 350 monies. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to save up experience, but we are on our way. I would rather have health, you know? Just kind of calmly, patiently. There we go. He didn't fill his cone with blood. 10 out of 10. He could have if he wanted to. I don't know why he chose not to. Haha, I got it. Damn it, no iframes. The Bridal Bone of Lassar. Oh, fuck that guy. I just want to know if there's, like, helpful platform behind him. Oh, mistakes were made. Let's just go. Oh, there's another fucking dude over here? I couldn't see him, he was off screen. I already need to go back down and visit the health refilling station. Yeah, a little bit worried about this area. Oh! Hey! We've acquired the Muted Bell. Alright, so Muted Bell. Tin bell, now empty. Strangely, one could swear to hear a slight tinkling in the presence of strange energies. Slightly protects its wearer from attacks of a magical nature. When he entered that room full of paintings and statues, he was surprised to find, under a dirty sheet, the marble figure of a man who seemed to offer him something. Something lustrous that he held in his cold stone hands caught his attention. A shapeless fruit the size of an apple, with a silvery glow and a delicious appearance. Hungry as he was, he took it, but when he tried to bite it, he had to hold back a yelp of pain, for the fruit turned out to be made of metal. Shocking. Confused, he grabbed a nearby stone and smashed the fruit with all his might, managing to make a small crack in it, from which a dense, reddish liquid poured. Without thinking it twice, he drank the liquid, which tasted like blood. Alright, the other thing we picked up was another body part, I believe. Yes, the Bridal Bone of Lassar the Inquisitor. Do we have another piece of the Inquisitor? No, we don't. Unlike other Inquisitors, Lassar showed an unusual amount of indulgence toward the accused, even to the point of stopping executions. His weakness led him to excommunication and exile. This game is, dark and foreboding, filled with religious imagery. No wind. Let's be cool here. I want enough room to stand here, and then enough room to slide over to the ladder. Actually, this way first. Hey, I know where we are. We made some mistakes down there earlier. This is a very frightening series of encounters. No, oh god damn it, contact damage. At least now we have a new starting point, we're much closer. And we have a better idea of where and how to go where we're going. There's no reason for this to have wind, just to keep you on your toes. What were you doing, Luigi? The problem is, in order to grab the wall, you have to press the attack button while jumping. And I wanted to attack the bellboy while there was a grabbable wall next to me. So instead of attacking, I kept on sticking to the wall. An interesting problem I had not considered. God damn it, contact damage. See, that's why the wind is really frustrating on this one. God, I wish these guys would die faster. Yeah, I don't like contact damage in, like, any game. I understand why it exists, but I hate it. It always just makes it feel like I didn't earn the death I had just received. No! Alright, gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful. Okay. Like, this is just tedious. If they only took 1 or 2 hits, that would be a different story. Okay. Yeah, I should drink more Kool-Aid. I need to unlock additional Kool-Aid. That's something we definitely need. So this is this climb. We don't want to do that. Ooh, careful. So. Avoid that man. But when you're trying to fight these little statue boys and the wind blows and you get pushed into the statue attack, that's real frustrating. There's no fun there. Oh, come now. That's very sad. So much guilt. There's so much guilt. I don't like the hitbox in those too much. I mean, Sekiro is perfection when it comes to hitboxes. That game is hitbox pornography. Is the guilt alleviation statue right over here? I think it is. Hey, buddy. Was it 450? Did that price go up? 600? Of course it did. Maybe I'll come back. My poor magic bar. Real withered. Alright, we do have a nice shortcut here. We can go to a different route. But I would love to maybe just get a few more souls, pay off my guilt, and then go down there. But this place is terrible. Has very soothing music, which I enjoy. And I love icy, snowy locations in video games. But I hate the statues that are against the walls there. And every once in a while the wind makes it so you can't make a jump, and that's just frustrating. Like, that's just tedious. It should really be only 2 hits for the statue walls. Like, don't make me spend that much time fighting very annoying people. Sir? Sir? There we go. My favorite. Yeah, it'd be very nice if they took less hits. I mean, even if they only took 2 hits, it would still prevent me from, like, zipping through the area. It's just like a long break in my progress. There you go. God damn it, wind! I hate it. You wonder what speedruns are gonna do about this area? Ooh, I'd be very curious to see. Like, there might be one power-up that makes it so you go through it faster. But like, if a gust of wind makes you miss a jump, the speed runs over and you have to start over. Which imagine be very frustrating for them. As with most video games, I'm excited to see what the speedrun will end up looking like. Oh god. Stupid goddamn. Alright. No, the wind! Oh, it's so very punishing when the wind knocks you backwards. Jesus God. That fountain that lets me heal is not too far away, right? Fucking wind. L cancel into astral heat. Canceled into low kick into astral heat. Did I go through this a fucking statue to go where I was going? Oh, it's beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Alright. 6 years from now, I'll be done fighting this guy. And then we're gonna see what's coming up. Okay. So we never killed that statue on the left there. I don't know if it's going to actually open up a path for us, but we're gonna check. Because I am a boy made of curiosities. It doesn't open a path. It was just a wall. So we go down. No. There's my guilt. Or rather, some of my guilt. So we know where this is. It's up there. We need whatever's gonna make platforms. Alright, gotta be careful. See, again. Okay, we're safe now. Oh, the wind. But actually, I think the wind is necessary for us to make... There we go. See, that's actually making us use the wind, which is far more interesting. Sucker. I really like the music of this area. It's very calming. You got the full combo. I think I might like a little bit more of an indication when the wind is happening. Oh god damn it, I wasn't paying attention to my health. And again, contact damage does me in. Well, downtime. But I was making so much progress up there. All right, one more up trip, and then after this, we're going down. I'll just make sure to pay attention to my stupid health more often. Yeah, that's a lot of progress. And I had 2 full health vials that I didn't get to use. Alright, seems like we can get a couple more hits on those guys. Don't need to attack you, so I won't. Thank you for showing me I was wrong. I've never ever paid attention to my health before. You're right. 1, 2. Okay, we can get 2 hits at a time. That's gonna double the speed at which we can go through these very annoying people. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hit the road. Alright. There's a reason you co-opt a miracle user in Dark Souls 3. Because you know I don't pay attention to health. Health's for suckers. Why pay attention to that when you can pay attention to your attacks? Please, wind. Alright, Bellboy's first. And now you. That's so much better, doing 2 attacks instead of 1. Alright, wait for the wind. Alright. So we made it here. In record time. And I'm going to spend it just so I have full health and 2 vials that I'm actually going to use this time. Why get your health up when you can get the enemy health down? You see? He knows. This one, though, we can't double attack, making it the most annoying one. The Demon Prince fight, the miracle actually helps? I believe you. No reason to even bother over there. We already know exactly where we're going. Which is not this way. It's up that ladder. Means this bastard needs to go the other way. Thank you, friend. Please come higher. There we go. Alright, wind's going the wrong way. Got the wind going the other way. Once it's go, there we go. See, this area makes use of the wind. I kind of wish there was more stuff like that. Glow green. Fucking contact damage. It's the worst. Oh my god, there was an illusionary wall. They do exist. Anoint yourself with the oil of the pilgrims. Anoint. The maximum amount of fervor has been increased. Well, there you go. Now we know there are hidden walls. I do have a down aerial, but it's a plunging attack. And when they're kind of under the ground, I won't actually be able to do anything with it. Fuck. That means my maximum magic bar has increased. I have extra magic power now. My magic bar got bigger. I didn't jump. God damn it, the wind. Alright, back to paying attention to snowflakes. Fucking... That was in the middle of a jump, so paying attention didn't help. Alright, let's wait for the wind to happen. Alright. That should give us a big enough window. Oh, I was magicking. Oh, these two suck together. Alright. One of them is way more doable than 2 of them. Okay, and now we definitely need the wind to be going the other way. Come on, wind. Come on, baby. Whew. Oh, that's so tempting. But let's find out what's over here first. Oh no, this looks so scary. You wish they did this like Jump King, where the wind would push you when you were on the ground. Oh, wouldn't push you. I was gonna say, like, no, the wind does push you when you're on the ground. Yeah, 100% a boss fight in there. You have acquired a... Oh, what did I get? A piece of tombstone pizza. A piece of a ceramic slab strangely found on the snowy peaks. Those from the village rarely left their arid lands to face the cold of the mountains. But this tombstone had undoubtedly belonged to someone from Albero. The fragment confers resistance to falls, eliminating recovery time. Oh, boy, I want to put that on there. It's not delivery, it's tombstone. It is said that the Albero graveyard is even older than Albero itself. It was built even before the church was erected. It was a graveyard isolated from everything in this arid ochre land, considered unholy. The church did not take long to find out about this, and dug all the tombs up, scattering the remains across the fields. That's when the Brotherhood of the Genuine Sepulture was founded, in charge of collecting the remains of the dead and giving them a second burial. I have kept this piece of clay tombstone since then. Need more knots. Alright, I'm very frightened about going down again. I don't remember where safe is. I mean, the thing we picked up eliminates falls, right? Go back to the rosary. Alright. Gonna unequip this one momentarily. Equip this one. You could drop down directly down. Oh, thank God. And then wind! Alright, well, I have a bad feeling about the next area. It looks very boss fightish to me. Reveals the vital essence of enemies. We're gonna momentarily take off the get penitents from items and equip the C health bars. And then we're gonna walk into this very safe room. Oh, it wasn't a boss fight. What a fake out. Oh god, no.
Sister of mine, as I foretold to you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
I am a voice actor. Please, save point. Convent of Our Lady of the Charred Visage. That is not a save point. Fucking contact damage, no! I went so far. You have her body part. We do know about the Lady of the Charred Visage. We still only have one mea culpa. Alright, I guess let's go down a little ways. God, I have so much guilt built up right now. I don't care for this guilt. The thing is, like, there has to be a save point real nearby up there, because that's like a new area. I feel like had I just made it past that one enemy safely. It's alright, we can go back up after we explore down a little bit. Trying to remember what other directions we had, like where the branch really first occurred. Down was a locked door by the mea culpa. It was somewhere over here. Oh, sorry, lady. Just wanted to slide. Alright, so down there is where our shortcut takes us. Which may have been the preferable direction to go. Can't dodge through these guys. Bye. So we have to fight them old-fashioned way. But you I could skip. Is this the direction we were going in before? Hey, come on, I just wanted to see what was down here, guy. You don't have to be a dick about it. Back to that good Diablo 1 music. Don't slow me down. This is an exploration mission. Don't want no trouble. Here we go. Here's where the branching paths were. So this is new territory for us. Should also change my rosary bead back out. Ooh, what is this?
Indeed, sister of mine. Our encounter is approaching.
He's really just followed me around.
The miracle will protect me. I do not need your protection this time. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Bye. The Mercy Dreams. We got a door right there. Let's definitely peek our head in there. Last time we didn't peek our head in a room, we missed out on a very important place. A save location. 400. Oh, we're so close to getting rid of my guilt, and then I don't have to feel like I have to go back up there immediately. Can I just, like, find one person to beat up, please? That's right. We gotta... unequip that. Alright, atonement for breaking things. We don't know what that does. Magical attacks. You won't feel guilty? Oh. Yeah, experience for breaking things seems good. But it's only sometimes. Guys, right there. And what do we have over here? Save point! That's what we like to see. I just want one enemy's worth of experience, please, game. And then we can go in there and get rid of our guilt. Right. I swear, I have a memory, and it works sometimes. Hi, Candle for... oh. It's a very nice dash attack you have. This place seems scarier than where we just were. Bam! You're not sure about scarier? That's traps! Oh, it's another hidden wall. You have required the maxilla of Pterodax the Cleric? Was that what it said? Yes, the Cleric. Parryable enemies and time spikes are less scary than phasing bell assholes and wind. Alright, you got me there. With his broad smile and good manners, Nicodemus Pterodax never denied anyone refuge in his church. The discovery of a pile of bones in the sacristy revealed his true intentions. He was a bone collector. Nothing weird about that. Like any good collector, they have special holders for their fun bits. Oh, your timing's a little weird compared to other people I fought. You jerk. Do it again, I dare you. Do it again. That's right. Alright, paying attention to health for a change. Not quite the right button. Why does this exist? It's a very scary... I guess I could have avoided the enemy encounters, but I only have 1 bar of magic filled right now. I want more magic. Okay, we opened up a little shortcut. That's nice. You know what's really nice? I'll tell you exactly what's really nice. We have enough magic to get rid of our guilt. Alleviate me of my guilt, please. Yes. Oh, it's cleansed. It's cleansed! I feel so light. So free now. Alright, so we just came from that door, and now we're going down here. We have yet another locked door below us. We can't go that way. Oh my. Alright, that's not quite as parryable as I thought it was. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Ooh. Hey, Giggler. Christian dinosaur movie. Yes, the movie We're Back. Have you never seen They're Back? Yes, they do have less hit points than the scary bell ghosts. What do we have here? That gate opened when we first walked in, right? I'm worried it's going to close behind me, and something scary is going to happen. You've acquired... So, see? Three for one, baby! What'd I get? There's another body part, I think. No, it wasn't a body part. Must have been a rosary bead. No, piece of tombstone. Still better than Bell Ghost, it's true. What did I pick up? Wasn't any of these. An attack. It's in prayers. Oh, Jesus. I already had these two. Eyes of the Star and Forbidden Hamlet. Book tab, third from the right. I just got one, but I thought I bought both of these. Oh, you're right, it's this one right here. Sorry, I have purchased a few. Also, hello there, Sins of Elijah. You picked up the stars. Siguriera. To your eyes like stars. Brief him to the night skies. Overwhelms the penitent one with the fury of the righteous, increasing the speed of his attacks for a short time. I bought the plunging attack and the attack on the ground, so I just assumed those were the two things in there. Because I got donkey brain. There is a small girl with two star-like eyes, who, when she looks at me, makes me stay by her side. They say she's a saint, came down from the sky. Do not cry, my child, or I'll get lost on the way. What is it that tolls? The bells in the distance. What is it that cries? On her face, eyes star-like. So right now we have this one equipped. One that attacks based on the floor, and this one is an increase in our... I'm gonna stick with the one I have. And then I immediately unequip it. There we go. Gonna stick with the one I have, as I said. Oh my god. Sir! Oh, you stupid floating jerk. Come over here. There we go. Spikes down. Ooh! Hi, chair guy. You make me sort of nervous. Oh, this area is great for this ability. My concern here is I only have so much health. It is you. Yeah, hopefully he'll back up a little bit. God damn it, spikes. Sir. Oh. Doing this to you. Okay. If anything even looks at me funny, we are dead. Got a baby. No! Ooh. Let's get a baby. Let's hope that there's a healing opportunity in here. Oh, hell yeah, shortcut. My god. This place is so much nicer than the snowy area. Joe! How's it going, Joe? Ooh, another hidden wall. I'm a little bit nervous. That candle's frightening to me. Small bead of red wax. Oh, it came from this candle. Yeah, I should just go up to the bonfire since we're so close to it right now. Tiny pebble of melted wax, of a muted crimson. Prayers muttered in his presence slightly strengthen the vitality of the wearer. The abbey ceased to be a quiet place. Cries of pain coming from every cell pierced the walls. The old friar knew he would be next, so he got up from his cot, where he had been huddled, and glanced at the few items that lay on his table. Most of them mementos from his life before joining the order. He wanted to be kissed by the miracle, while immersed in those gentle thoughts. Triggering most memories were some small balls of wax, now covered in dust, that he used to enlarge by picking up wax from the candles during processions. So this strengthens the vitality of the wearer. Just gonna go ahead and fucking equip it. So we're not gonna get atonement from destroyed objects. Instead, we're going to have more health. And now let's go up to the last save point we have, our last bonfire, because we just gotta go straight down. Let's just pop back in here real quick. You know what? No. We're going up. We're gonna do this the smart, safe way first. Then I'll peek in there and see what going up that path would have done. I just wanted to do that to scare Tennis Hell. Hut. Alright, here's where we get rid of guilt. Nope, this is the entrance. It was the door on the left below. I shouldn't be surprised. We have a map. I should really use the map. There we go. Look at that. Healthy again. Oh my god, you have a map. Yes, I do.